Saw YouTube. I don't think that's it. I don't think I can do that.
Oh, you can do it. I believe in you.
Saw YouTube. What's up, my guys? Welcome back for the bonus edition. Today we're going to listen to another track by Windwalkers that I showed Ryan on a Drop the Needle. And this song here is called Feeding the Gods.
Spoken tongue, needed a reason.
I love the groove here.
All your words I heard wrong.
The little like synth
It's
thing.
super unique.
Yeah,
That's
that synth.
vocal melody.
Yeah, that synth thing in the background.
I'm not at all innocent. Fall to my knees and descend into the center room, asking, do they like me now?
Pay attention to the vocal layering in this track, man.
I like that
Especially
melody.
later on.
I feel the crosses turning on the walls. Everything I love for what I want. Now they're surrounding all around me, waiting for my blood to fall. Digging holes, catacomb of inhibition, coming collected. My new perspective is eating me up alive. I ain't leaving it said. I sold my soul for the shit. I fed my body to the beast, and I would do it again. I'm not at all.
Yeah, I love the flow of this song.
Oh,
That was awesome.
So much power with that build up.
I love it.
This.
Pulled me from the light and gave me everything I feel. The cross is turning on the walls. Everything I love for what I want. They're surrounding all around me, waiting for my blood to fall. Living exodus, I can't fight out. Give you everything I wanted all. They're surrounding all around me, waiting for my blood to fall.
Yo, those vocals were sick. That was so good.
Yeah, man. I honestly, so full disclaimer, that was the original Drop the Needle song that I had picked out. I wanted to show you that song because I knew it was a banger, but I made the mistake of putting myself out there and thinking, you know what? Let's give him what I think he'd rather hear. I should have just stuck with my original. This was Feeding the Gods. This song, it's just such an epic title, which brings on the most unique introduction that I've heard in a metal song in a long time. And then the progression of the song, I knew you would like it. I wish I would have shown it to you first, so that was my bad.
I like that one way better than the other one you showed me. That's crazy. I like how each chorus, because the first one was kind of mellow, but I noticed the second one, like the octaves went, or up here now.
I think chorus one, he was
so
at like a low octave. Chorus number 2, he's got like a mid octave with like a low harmony, I believe. And then the third chorus, he is like he's like harshly like doing like a yell scream type melodic scream. The lyrics are really good, really unique. That little vibe there. But
cross is turning on the walls. Everything I love for what I want. Now the surroundings
Okay, I kind of get the name of Feeding the Gods now too, looking at the lyrics.
I fucking lie, might ascend to the center room. Ask you, do they like me now?
That's so good.
It's so thick. It's so thick.
You gave me everything I feel. The cross is turning on the walls. Everything I love for what I want. The surrounding all around
Fucking love that.
waiting for my blood to fall.
Yes, dude.
Living exodus, I can't fight out. Give you everything I wanted all. The surrounding all around me, waiting for my blood to
That melody is so good. They're surrounding all around me line, which I think he kind of, it's kind of the same way he sings the "Do They Like Me Now" line earlier in the song, or it's similar. He kind of like hits the super high octave. Yeah, that's super good. I love the power in the vocals. Like when he hits those crazy high octaves.
I am so glad that you appreciate this song because
This song's fucking awesome, dude.
I've shown it to maybe one or two other people, and they were probably not the correct crowd, anyways.
No.
But I was a little hurt that they weren't like obsessed with it immediately because when I heard it, I was like, this song must have just been written for me, I guess. So I knew you had to hear this band, but this song, man, there's the vocal layering in this song is just so good. He has so the line you just mentioned, the "Do You Like Me Now?"
Which is really cool, by the way, like, because the song's called Feeding the Gods, and now I'm reading the lyrics and kind of getting the meaning behind that line. That's cool.
The way that he does it the first time in the song, and then that second time, just the thickness that he brings with it, and it's just barely familiar on a first listen, but it becomes like just part of the thing that just can't get out of my head, along with the entire chorus. I mean, every part of it I really enjoy.
Yeah, I love the first time that the "Do You Like Me Now" line is kind of mellow, almost like a soft question. But then the second time it's a "Do you like me now?" and like a yelling it, screaming it in like almost frustration of like, "Do you like me now?"
Like a desperation is what it sounds like. Just like, is this good? Is this good enough for you? How about now, dude? Like, when I first heard it, I couldn't believe it wasn't their most popular song either. That's why I was like, well, maybe it's just for me. But I personally thought this song was just 5 stars myself when I first heard it. Like on a first listen, I legitimately was like, this is weird, but like the exact perfect kind of weird, you know?
I'm going for a very, very specific type of weird here.
Yeah, it's Hang Fire's their most on YouTube, at least. I don't have Spotify up right now, but I don't even remember what Hang Fire sounds like. I didn't hate it. I think I gave it 3 stars when we did the original episode. I will not forget the chorus and melody to this song. That was immediately recognizable.
I felt the same way when I first heard it. But even the first 3 seconds of the song, that little thing there, that whatever that is, way to just make the song super memorable and
Immediately.
just unique. Yes, exactly. At that point, they already had me. I was like, what else you got?
That was the only thing I remember. Spoiler, because you did show me this song one time, but we weren't recording it. And I remembered I liked this one better, but that was like a week ago, and I did not listen to it any other time. I just remembered after listening to it. All I remembered was that very first, the beat with the little synth, the VST thing, because that is immediately recognizable.
Yeah. Also, saw them live. They also put on a hell of a show. Just saying.
Dude, I bet. Did they play that song?
Yes, they did. That's all. I
Hell
have
yeah.
got a video of it. That's pretty neat,
Well,
brother.
I didn't rate it yet I mean, I like that just as much as the King and the Giant song you showed me. Yeah, this song is fucking good, man. I mean, I don't think I can give this any lower than a 4.75. The song is sick as fuck. I really like this song. Those melodies are
Preach, brother.
like those melodies.
Preach.
Maybe this song was made for me too, then, because those melodies are immediately hit me.
It doesn't sound like the same regurgitated pop like melodies over and over, and I think that's why we like it so much.
A lot of songs have the same chord progressions. There's only so many chord progressions you can do. Music has been around for centuries, millennia. So, I mean, you're going to repeat things. That's fine. It's how can you make things still sound unique when there's God knows how many songs released every year at this point. How can you stand out and make it unique? And those melodies and the way that it changes. I mean, each chorus is different. Not even the first chorus is different from the second. And then the third one is, it looked like it was different lines. I don't think it's all the same words. Hearing the lines and then knowing the name of the song is Feeding the Gods. It all clicked very quickly. And
What they did on that chorus, they did one chorus. It was like half of the chorus though, and it was at that lower melody. And then the second chorus, they did a second half of the chorus with a higher melody. And then the third one, they do the full chorus as well, but this time he's got, the high pitched scream, like,
which we kind of talked about before with different composition of songs. That's why I liked that Currents Better Days song so much. Yes, that kind of stuff I love when you don't get the same chorus every time, especially when each chorus it builds upon the previous one. That was a good one. So let's move to your song. Since this is 4, we're gonna listen to another Rain City Drive song. A
Sure.
lot of them already, so I had to go through and find a couple that you hadn't heard that I like.
that's interesting.
Praying like you're waiting on some miracle in the making. But the fantasy was never worth saving. God's forsaking your charity. Wouldn't let you embarrass me, shaking. If these walls could talk, then maybe they cave in. I let you lie with me. Another nah. Show me I'm wrong to wanna leave. Young mom, never right. Did I ever care? Don't pretend to be you were, and don't you dare turn around and act like you own me now. Let it bleed, let it bleed, let it bleed, slowly going under. We're deep in the devil's bite. You wait till the sun is hiding. Green eyes, green eyes, green eyes. We tear asunder. Say you're in love like you believe it. How long will you stay with me now? Better savor it now. Young mom, never right. Did I ever care? Don't pretend to be you were, and don't you dare turn around and act like you own me now. 'Cause the sun is going down. Young mom, am I right? Did I ever care? Don't pretend to be you were, and don't you dare turn around and act like you own me now. And act like you own me and act like you own me now.
That was Aware. I take it you have not heard that one yet.
No,
Okay.
no, that one is new to me. So, my initial first listen take on that song. I was pretty surprised by that first little bit. It has a lot of really groovy bass and almost I don't know, just like a really groovy guitar riff underneath. And it reminded me so much of another band that I don't know if you've ever heard, and I don't think you would even like them. But now that I've heard this and knowing that you like it, I kind of want to show you a track or two by them. But it reminds me a little bit of the Home Team. It has just like a real thick groove to it. And I actually really thought that was pretty cool. So like this here, that little guitar, and then you just got the thick bass underneath holding the groove. And then when you get to here, it almost reminded me of Dayseeker, which we've talked about a little bit. And then he comes in with that pretty powerful chorus there. That part doesn't remind me of Dayseeker or the Home Team really at all. That sounds more like Rain City Drive, and I appreciate that quite a bit. I like quite a few of their songs. This one, I can honestly say I'm going to add it to my liked list. I'm going to listen to it probably a little bit over the next couple days, because that's just what I always do when we do this. And I think this one will probably just get added to the regular rotation of Rain City Drive songs. As far as how it stacks up compared to some of their other tracks, I don't think it's their strongest, but they have a pretty good catalog of bangers, so I don't think that's a negative comment at all.
Yeah, like I said, you're not going to hurt my feelings here with a rating, because you already know most of the Rain City Drive songs that are really good and that I like, so I kind of had to dig farther down to find a couple that I like that you hadn't heard yet. So I think when you were talking about the beginning, that's why I liked the song originally, because I would just listen through their catalog and I would like songs I noticed, and I immediately noticed the beginning of this song with the groove and the melody over the groove, and then that first chorus comes in and it's pretty strong. So it's pretty quickly a recognizable song, and that's kind of what caught my attention at first. So I kind of like you said, it's just kind of in the regular rotation of songs from them. It's not their best song, but it's good. It's got a nice groove to it. I feel similar probably to how you feel about this song.
Yeah, I would say this song is it's really cool. Like I said, that groove from the beginning is what caught me. And I hate to say this because this is going to sound like a negative. I honestly think the song got worse as it went, only because it lacked the variety that the beginning had. I think the beginning had a really unique, catchy everything going on. It was throwing something new at you up until that like chorus, and I think even the chorus transition into the second verse, I think was pretty solid. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah. So I very much enjoy that as well. So all of that I think was really, really good. And I think it held me probably until the last little bit, and not because it was bad, but I just felt like a lot of what's going on there is just like full open power chords, and it's power, but there's just not a whole lot going on underneath. Whereas the beginning and that second verse, it just has so much groove. But then when you hit the first chorus, it contrasts, and that chorus it's very impactful, you know? But when the last little bit is just a lot of the same chords over and over without something unique going on underneath, I just think it loses a little bit of that power, and it doesn't stand out as much as it did in the beginning. So I think the song overall is really good. I wish the end they would have added like maybe a really unique bridge or something to break it up. I think that could have been really cool, or just leaned more into that groove somehow. I don't know, maybe add a guitar solo. I know it's 2025 and guitar solos are dead. But I like a good guitar solo once in a while if it fits, and I think with that groove, that could have been really cool. But with that being said, I'm going to give it a 3.75 because I think it's really good, and I think I'm probably going to hear it more, and I'm probably going to be singing along to it, and that rating's probably going to go up. But I think initially I'm going to give it 3.75 just because I know what Rain City Drive's capable of, and I mean, it's really good. I really liked it, but I think some of the other tracks have my my attention a little bit more than that one.
I actually fully agree with everything you said about the song and the way you described it.
What? Did we just become best friends?
As we were listening and the beginning started, I remembered, oh yeah, this song, I like the beginning of this song. This is good. I'm thinking, oh yeah, you are going to like this song. And then the second half of the song as it's playing, I'm kind of thinking, it's kind of like getting generic now. It's not standing out, and I forgot, just not having listened to the song a lot, that what caught my attention about the song was the beginning, like that first half. Because the second half is, it's just kind of the open chords, so you lose some of that uniqueness and groove that you had at the beginning that made the song more memorable. You pretty much described exactly how I feel about the song as well. I would give it a pretty similar rating too. I like the song. It's not my favorite song from them, but I listen to it regularly.
Well, thank you for joining us today and listening to this part 2 bonus episode for Drop the Needle, where we both showed each other a song that we've never heard before, hopefully that you've never heard before, that you're going to be listening to from here on out. Today we brought you Feeding the Gods by Windwalkers.
Banger.
And Aware by Rain City Drive.
Good song.
So thank you all for stopping by, listening to that metal music with us. And remember to like, subscribe, and keep it